Did you feel overwhelmed the first time you take a closer look at Chinese characters? They looked so complicated that you wondered if you could ever learn how to read them or even to write them, especially when you knew that there were more than 40,000 Chinese characters in total, whereas English words consisted of combinations of a mere 26 letters. That's right, Chinese is very different from English. However, it doesn't mean that you can never master Chinese. To make your learning process easier, you may want to know the origins of Chinese words. Chinese has a logographic writing system. It's the oldest type of writing system, which uses symbols to represent a complete word or morpheme. The oldest Chinese characters are pictograms, 象形字. You may have heard of oracle bone script, 甲骨文. It's the earliest known form of Chinese writing. Pictograms can be found in oracle bone script. As you can see, the characters look pretty much like drawings. They carry meanings like the icons or signs we use nowadays. For example, this one refers to sun, and it has evolved into the modern Chinese character 日. And this one, guess what it means? It's a woman sitting with knees together, back straight, her hands folding together, and buttocks resting on ankles like the proper way of sitting you can see in Japan nowadays. And it has become the character 女, woman. Interesting, huh? Ancient Chinese people created pictograms to refer to things they saw. However, when it comes to non-physical things, pictograms are not enough. So the Chinese created ideograms to express abstract concepts, like 上 and 下. They both have a horizontal stroke, with more strokes above the horizontal one. 上 means up, on top, or above. On the contrary, 下 means down, downwards, or below. So these are pictograms, 象形, and ideograms, 指示. What about terms that are more complicated? By combining two or more ideograms or pictograms, more Chinese characters were created. This type of characters is called ideogrammic compounds, 会意. According to 说文解字, the oldest Chinese dictionary written in the year of 100, Han Dynasty, there are 6 types of Chinese characters in total. The rest of the types are 形声, 转注, and 假借. Just like ideogrammic compounds, these 3 are also evolved from pictograms and ideograms. I'm not going to introduce these 3 today, otherwise it would be too much for you. And of course, you don't need to memorize the types of characters in order to learn Chinese. Still, now that you know a little bit about how Chinese characters were created, next time when you come across a complicated character, you may take a closer look and see if you can find a character you know inside the complicated one. This will help you understand the meaning of the character as well as remember it. Today, we will introduce characters and words that are originated from 2 pictogram characters we've just mentioned, which are 女 and 日. Let's begin with 女. It means female or woman. For example, the word 女儿, daughter, is originated from 儿, meaning son. Chinese words beginning with 女 are used to refer to females. It's also a common radical for Chinese characters. You must have seen the character 好, since 你好 is probably the first word you learn in Chinese. 好 means good or nice. It's the combination of 2 characters, 女 woman and 子 child. It is said that the character was created this way because the ancient Chinese people considered the image of a woman with a baby to be nice and wonderful. You probably also know the character 她, she, and 他 he. Obviously, the differences between the two characters are their radicals. There's no need to explain why the radical for she is 女. Another character, 姐, as in 小姐 Miss and 姐姐 older sister. And the character 妹 as in 妹妹 younger sister. They both contain the radical 女. The radical 女 is also hidden in the character 妻 as in the word 妻子 wife. Did you find it? It's in the lower part. Let's review these words with examples. 王小姐的姐姐对我很好. Miss Wang's older sister is very kind to me. 她的妹妹是他的妻子. Her younger sister is his wife. Now let's talk about 日. Like I said, 日 originally refers to sun, as ancient Chinese people consider the sun going up to be the mark of a new day. It also has the meaning of day. For example, the word 生日 means birthday. 日 is a radical for characters that are related to sun or day, like the character 昨 as in 昨天 yesterday. 昨天是我的生日 Yesterday was my birthday. 生日快乐 Happy birthday. Since ancient people used sundials to tell the time, so the character 日 can also be found in the character 时, which means time. Common words using the character 时 include 时间 time and 小时 hour. 你有时间吗 Do you have time? 我在忙1小时后找你 I'm busy. I'll get back to you in an hour. 日 is also the radical of the character 晴 sunny, as the sun can be seen on a sunny day 晴天昨天是晴天 Yesterday was a sunny day. Quiz time. Nữ. Tha. Rì. Chỉnh. Xảo姐. Nữ儿. Hảo. Thời gian.妻子. I'll leave this one to you. Let me know in the comments your answer to the question. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give us a like if you did. Subscribe our channel and turn on the notification. Until next time, 下次见。